Hello everybody, welcome to Fruit Realm, and today, I, Wandering Pineapple Adventure, or just Pineapple, it works too, I am going to show you 5 fantastic spooky mansion house ideas. So, let's just get started with this first one. This first one is a kind of replica of Luigi's Mansion. This, I really have liked building because it looks a lot like Luigi's Mansion, and it's pretty fantastic. But the main idea of this is just getting any mansion of some kind of movie or film or TV show and building it into Minecraft. It is really cool to see buildings from like a bunch of other media come into your game, and it's so cool because you can actually build the whole replica of Luigi's Mansion inside this one, even though it's like empty right now. But it's super cool to build this, and the main idea for this one, if you want to build a Luigi's Mansion style one, is making it pretty long. I didn't make it long enough, but making it pretty wide and having these 3 archways over the top 3 areas of the mansion. And that's how you can kind of get it to look like Luigi's Mansion. And it's pretty cool to see. So, moving on to number 2. This is the more traditional haunted house style of a build. And I actually got inspiration from this on using just a clip art. And I took a lot of different ideas from each clip art, and it was really cool to see. Like this main circular, this main portion poking out of the front of the house really makes it stand out. And one of the main things about this style of build is having it layered back by different blocks. As you can see, you can have this front main part that stands out, having an archway that goes over a decent amount over the patio and the front entranceway, but also having these other side parts of the build standing out, maybe about 2 or 3 blocks behind each one. And that really gives that feel of just building upon this main foundation. And that's the big part of this type of build. And it can work anywhere from the end of your road to pretty much any abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. It works in a lot of different situations, but it's a little difficult to build. But you want to just kind of get a sloped roof up and over. Now moving on to the third build idea is a haunted castle. Ooh, it's super spooky. But this build was really fun because it's so unique from normal castles. Because normally castles, you kind of have a front gate and it's all symmetrical. Sometimes it depends what kind of castle you're building, but this one just builds layer upon layer. As you can see, there's the tower that is over here, but you also have many other towers, each getting taller and taller as you go back. And it can be really cool to see as you're walking up to it and seeing all the different towers. And it can really make for a pretty impressive build. But if you want to make it spooky, I would suggest building it up on a mountain, or having a path that goes through a forest and then up a hill or something to this mega castle. And it can be really cool to see this kind of build. Even in medieval builds, you can put this in you can make it more of a ruin, and it could be more of an old castle that's been decayed and decrepit, and you could put lots of other things to make it spooky on the inside. So, now moving to idea number 4. This is the Woodland Mansion style-ish kind of build. It's not exactly like a Woodland Mansion, as it's a little bit different, and this is kind of my own personal take on it. It's inspired from Grian's build, his haunted house. The roof is very similar to that, but the main point of this is to have it very vertical, and it can really help with just building a really tall build. If you're in a clustered forest, you can build this really tall and really big. And if you've seen our other mansion videos, this is the type of mansion that we used in those, and I really like building in this style because it can feel very old and rustic. Now, moving on to the final idea is a haunted theater. Yes, this is right. So this theater can fit in any kind of city type of build. And it doesn't have to look exactly like this. There's lots of different type of sub-builds, but I just thought a haunted theater, one that was just old and decayed, would look really cool in a city situation where maybe part of your builds are falling apart and it can be really cool. And here's just this design. It was actually designed by Raz, and so he's done a fantastic job at this. And it really does kind of look like a theater. You could do more of a movie theater type. It kind of looks like that, but it's also combined with an old Western and just older style of build. So I hope you really liked watching all these different build ideas, and I hope that you've gained inspiration for something, a spooky build that you want to build, either whether it's modern, in the woods, medieval, just normal in the neighborhood, or anything else. These builds were super fun to build, and if you really like this video, please be sure to like, and if you really liked it, please be sure to subscribe and check out our other videos that we have on our channel as well, about, you know, the other mansion and other things as well. And also check out our Smash Bros and everything else that we do. So, hopefully you've had a fantastic day. This is Fruit Realm, I'm Wandering Pineapple Adventure, and we'll see you next time. Yay, stay crunchy, my dudes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, stay crunchy. Super crunchy. Crunchy, 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 crunchy.